All right.
Alright.
Hello. Yep. Hi. We're
Oh, you hit. Alright.
yeah.
So
Hi. Yeah.
you're gonna need to carry the
Podcast.
first 15 minutes. I just came back from a fucking workout. My brain is absolutely turned off. No, I'm kidding.
That
What's up?
that that's completely fine. That's like the perfect time to just I don't know talk
Okay,
about
so welcome to our
random
new
stuff.
podcast. The first topic we're gonna be covering the government. No, I'm kidding.
Now we're gonna start with what the hell is our name gonna be? Um,
Fuck, that is a good question.
um,
Um,
because I mean it can literally just be like random thoughts, like non sequiturs, like ADHD, like I don't
what the
know.
fuck is a non sequitur? Oh,
Non sequiturs are like it's like you like, you start another topic that has nothing to do with the topic that you were talking about before.
oh, so it's just my entire thought process ever. Got it.
Yeah, basically.
All right. Um, what should the first topic be?
I
Like
don't
other than
know.
what our name should be.
I don't know. I was thinking like video games or something because I mean we both
The
like
video
them.
game podcast. That won't be hard to find at all.
Well,
You
okay.
know, that's not going to be buried in a sea of other podcasts with the exact same name.
Now, now I'm talking about the freaking topic of today.
Oh, the top. Okay, I'm actually dumb as fuck.
My God.
What
Okay.
what would be a good name?
I don't know. Let's figure that out later. See if it comes
Yeah,
to
you know
us at
what?
the end of it.
Our the first listeners aren't going to be too happy with us just having a business meeting as the first episode of our podcast.
It'd be funny. It'd be
It
funny.
would be.
It would be great, but it
So
would be
we start recording the podcast. We give no illusion, or no hint to what the name could be in the title, or nothing what we're gonna do. The first episode of the podcast is literally just us brainstorming even like content ideas for the podcast.
yeah. I
You
mean
know,
like
let's do.
yeah, let's do
Bro,
that.
oh my god, I was hitting a. Okay, so I'm playing Skywars right now for anyone listening, because I have a commentary YouTube channel, and I need to work on being able to talk while I'm playing a game. And I need
Yeah.
to be like, I can talk while I'm playing a game. I can talk good, but I need to learn how to also play the game good, because I totally didn't realize I was hitting someone with a bow instead of my sword. I was like, how are they still on two hearts?
Uh, oh, well,
Uh,
speaking of that, video games. I mean, I think that's probably a good place to start. I mean,
all right. What?
yeah.
Uh, your mom's letting you play like first-person shooters now, right?
Yeah. We don't have to talk
Nice.
about that stuff now. Um
Uh,
um all right. Uh all right. So
all right.
I think that a main thing about today's games are like games from like like 2000s and stuff.
Wait, wait,
And
wait. We need to frame this for everyone. This is going to be the first take of the podcast ever. All right, this is historic. This podcast is going to get millions of views, and it's all going to start with this first opinion. All right, let's hear it.
I think that modern games, a lot of modern games, are missing a post game like story, or at least a way to play the game and see the reward of all your hard labors. Like after you beat the final boss or complete like the main story, you should at least be able to see, oh, these NPCs that were kind of being affected by the main plot or by the villain are now okay, and you can talk to them after the fact and stuff like that.
Oh, so
Like,
like a 3 years later sort of hub for like interacting with the NPCs that survived and shit like that in like a story-based game.
or yeah, I mean, the thing that I'm talking about right now is Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, where once you defeat the final boss, it says you've defeated the final boss, but then your save boots up right back to before you defeated the final boss. So there is no like winning. There's no win. You defeated the final boss,
You
but
beat the
nothing
final
has
boss,
changed.
and then it like that would be kind of annoying. You beat the final boss, and then you just like you come back, and the final boss isn't beaten or
Yeah,
something.
exact.
Fuck.
That is exactly
You
what
just
it
fight
is.
the final boss over and over again.
Yeah, it is
Remember,
incredibly
all this from
repetitive.
the company that needs to protect their stuff so much they don't let any fan art or music in. All of that, it's the world's most like protective business practices over a game that doesn't have like a free explore mode. I'm assuming, or like
And
you
after
can't beat
story,
the game and have the game saved. Essentially,
it'll say that you beat the game. It'll say that you beat the game, but it won't look like you beat the game.
that's a dude. Oh my god, that's horrible.
Yeah. And then there's other games like I don't know, this is the game that just came out, Stray. Um I don't know if you've heard of it. It's basically you play
It's
as a
the one with the
cat.
cat. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it's the
yeah.
one with the cat.
You'd love
Um
that game, wouldn't you?
yeah, 100%, except for the fact that once you complete the main story, I don't know if there's something after that. I know that you've got like the main plot. Right, let me just look it up. Is there an after story
Like
to
once you get home, it's like, oh, what happens after I get to my house again? That's basically what
Okay.
it's like.
All right. Um all right, all I know is that um it ends where the main character or the cat like leaves and goes back to the surface. But what I don't know, and what is probably true, is that um, is there something after that? Because I like those types of games with the story. But then once the story's over, you feel like you don't play the game anymore. So it's like there's no point in like booting it back up again. Like there's so many games where once you complete the main story, then you can just do random crap. After the game's finished, you can just go back and do stuff and just chill out and have fun. Like in your
Yeah.
original save file. I think Minecraft is a great like example of that. Like where
Oh yeah. So
yeah,
like the game's never really over because you can always just go on to do more and more absurdly difficult shit.
yeah. And you don't even have to complete the final boss. I mean, the final boss is like, it doesn't really have an effect on the overworld, but it's a great, like, challenge. The,
Well, it depends. What do you consider the final boss of Minecraft to be though? The Wither or like the
okay, I think the Ender Dragon is the final boss of the story, because you've got the free the end thing. I
yeah.
think that
Okay.
the Wither is a bonus boss.
Okay. Okay.
Um, because it's you can summon that under your own volition. There's no like it's not already there, and yet you can
Yeah.
summon the Ender Dragon again, but you've got to defeat it the first time to get back to the overworld. So I would call that a final boss.
No. Do you ever forget you have ender pearls and you lose the game because of it?
Um, or I cannot get them into my hotbar or into my
Uh,
like hand quick enough,
yeah.
because either I see them while I'm falling, or and then I can't use my scroll wheel good enough, or I just don't have them at all.
Yeah.
Like have my I have to have my like mouse or the whatever the hotbar is, whatever that like little highlighting thing is on the hotbar. I have to have that my cursor on it for me to like use it. And then I have to use it properly, and that's really the issue because I can't aim for anything. Yeah, I can't aim for crap.
Right.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, but I mean, I think that because Minecraft, you've got that final boss, you've got that stuff. Then you can just do whatever you want. You can build anything. You can build crap. You can make the most elaborate, complicated farm ever, and it's just is there's so much still that you can do. It's just still fun. It's
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
yeah, and there's other
Right.
games like that too. I know Pokemon
Terraria. is pretty
The
much infinite.
Yeah,
Yeah, same
the
thing.
older Pokemon games, like I think the one that I like the best, which is Pokemon White 2. That's the first one I got, but that one, I mean, I still play that. I beat the game, beat the Elite Four, beat the champion. This is like the entire like purpose or like story, and defeated the evil team. And then there's just so much still that you can do. You can fill out like quote unquote collect them all. Like uh get it's like just yeah, you can do anything. You're a lot that is still left. There's challenges, there's goals that you can achieve, there's a bunch of stuff. And you've already completed, you've already defeated the like the final boss or the boss that's champion and stuff. That still happens. That still is there. You can go back and defeat and battle the Elite Four, which is like the four uh, people that you have to fight before you get to the champion. And once you defeat them, you've heard of Pokemon, right? I know you haven't played it,
I'm gonna be honest. I've never played Pokemon.
but you know the do you know like the gist?
Yeah, it's like the anime.
It's like what?
It's like the cartoon, right?
Yes, I. There's gonna be so many people that are offended that you called it a cartoon.
Listen, I don't give a shit. Okay.
um, yeah, but yeah, it's just it's still fun. And then there's other games that I play that um like the older Nintendo games had the story and then you could keep playing it. The new ones, a lot of the new ones don't have that replayability. They have like different challenges, but you've got to start over. And that's the
Yeah.
thing. I don't want to start over.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Um,
What's all right? What would you say is better? All right, multiplayer or single player?
Multiplayer 100%. I mean, I think that there in some ways, I mean, each has their draws. If you want something that's more story focused, then single player is great. If you want something that you can goof off with your friends, like with anyone that you want, like you want to just have a group experience, then multiplayer is for you. It
Yeah,
just
I would say
it's
multiplayer because when you're playing games with a friend, right? Um, it doesn't matter as much how bad the game is versus if you're playing it single player. The story and shit like that matters. So, like overall, you're gonna have more fun consistently playing like a single player game or no multiplayer. Sorry,
yeah,
multiplayer.
I agree.
Because it's just like it's harder to fuck up with if you have friends, you know. But
Yeah, that's
obviously, there are people who like hate other people and stuff, or like would rather just like not talk to people. And I think each has their pros and cons personally. But I
oh
feel like
yeah.
overall multiplayer games are good. I mean, I actually shouldn't say that if you're playing with friends, it's gonna be fun no matter what, because there are devs who make fucking horrible balance decisions on the daily.
You're talking like about Hypixel, right?
Actually, the one I was thinking of was Overwatch. Like that
Uh,
one, basically my main pet. But yeah, Skywars also falls into that. My main pet peeve is honestly just crowd control. It's so bullshit.
yeah, I think like hacking is also a massive problem, especially in competitive like multiplayer.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
mean,
definitely. I've
yeah,
never gotten the appeal of hacking because it's like you get a bigger number, but unless your number's like at the top of the like at the top of the top, like 0.01%, you're not going to make any money, right? Like because you're not going to make any money through esports, right? Because no one's going to hire you; they're going to hire someone who's above you, and you're not going to make any money through content creation because if people are coming for your content, then it doesn't matter like what number you are. If they're coming for your skill and you get exposed for like because every cheater gets exposed and that's how they stop cheating, right? Like let's just be real here.
yeah,
No cheater has stopped cheating because they felt like it. They've all done it because they've gotten banned or they've gotten called out publicly or something like that. There's never been someone who's done things through illegitimate means that stopped just because they felt like it, you
yeah,
know?
because you only feel guilt once you've been caught. for
Well, you
most
can feel
things.
guilt before that. It's just not worth it to stop cheating to those people because they're lame.
Yeah,
And for a lot of, I feel like for a lot of cheaters, the only thing they'll ever really have is the number. So
yeah. I
that's
mean,
why
I
they
think
like.
that if you want to cheat, if you want to like cheat in a single player game without
Well, if
like
you want to
just
cheat in a single player game, you are actually weird.
yeah, like I mean, there are like mods and stuff to like make things different. Like if you
Well,
wanna, or
that's
if
not
you
a
wanna,
cheat. That's not a
I know
cheat
it's
though.
not
It cheats
cheating.
like
It's not cheating. If you wanna, but it's there's some points in a single player game where the frickin' the just the game mechanics or the boss or whatever you're doing is so annoying that the only way to get past it is to cheat.
I
Because
mean,
yeah,
you're just bad at that point then though. Like
no,
for
of
real.
course. But if you're bad, but you want to see the rest of the story, you kind of got to cheat because there's two experiences. There's the story and there's the
Damn,
gameplay.
then literally every single Dark Souls, that's kind of a bad take in my opinion. Because like, let's be real here. Half the fun of a single player game is finally beating a challenge, honestly. So like,
Oh no, yeah,
if you
100%.
if you cheat in a single player game, you're ruining the whole point of the game.
Yeah,
Like, if you're not adding a third party modification to the game to play it differently or to like have fun, you're just ruining the game for yourself.
yeah.
And quite honestly,
What do
take a
you
shit.
think creative mode is?
Motherfucker, that's having a different way to play the game.
It's a
That's not a
freaking
cheat.
game feature. What the hell are you
Yeah.
talking
So that's
about?
a game feature. You actual fucking. I'm sorry, guys. Ignore my brother. He's mentally stupid. Um.
It's a single player game.
Well, it's a single player game, but creative mode serves an
not
entirely
hurting
different
you,
way to play the game. It's not you go into survival mode, you download like a different program, and it gives you access to all the items so you can just beat the Ender
Well, there
Dragon.
are some features that people just genuinely find annoying, right?
It in fucking what?
Like how so many people turn on keep inventory.
Okay, well, that's different though.
Well,
'Cause,
no,
like,
it's the same thing. Right?
Well, no, because
It's a
just
feature,
no.
and you're removing it so that you can have more fun. It's a
True.
single player game.
Listen,
Who
just
gives a
nobody-
shit if you're cheating? It's single player.
Motherfucker, did I
called
invite
a
you to
frickin'
talk though?
feature.
Like, shut the
It
fuck
is a
up.
feature. There are different.
Doesn't
There's a
have
difference.
Hunter and just says, "Shut up, I didn't
There's
talk."
features,
Who
and there's
is? Ooh.
hacking like
Yeah, because
outside of
literally
those
no one
features.
fucking asks you, bro.
There are features to the game,
Maybe if you
and
asked, you have
there's handicaps. There's like
more
ways to like
Yeah,
help
no,
people
honestly
go
though,
get
like let's be
along.
real. Let's just get one thing out of the way. Keep inventory is a disgrace to Minecraft. Like, I don't know why they felt the need to add it, but
All right, I've used it a couple of times because I'm absolute like crap with remembering where the hell I
Oh
died.
man, I wish I were.
So
all right, yeah, but no, for real.
yeah,
It's kind of a L if you use keep inventory like
no, yeah, I don't use it
consistently.
anymore. But yeah,
Well, I mean, listen, everyone as a kid used to turn it on, but if you've played Minecraft for a while and you use keep inventory, that's kind of you're kind of just bad, honestly, like for real.
oh no, yeah, I know that I am a bad at video games. I am horrible.
Okay, like real quick though, I don't know if it does or not, but if you have keep inventory on, you shouldn't be able to get achievements. Like at any point, if you have
You
keep
don't.
inventory on.
Yeah, you don't.
Oh,
Get,
you don't? Okay,
I
no,
don't.
yeah,
Because
see,
that's
exactly.
yeah. There. It's cheats
like,
on. It's cheats on, and then keep inventory is under that. You cannot
Yeah,
get
exactly.
achievements
Even
with keep
Minecraft calls it
inventory.
fucking cheats, you know? Like, they just added it in the game for people who are just bad at the game. But, like, you know, if it turns off a cheat, which is good. Because, like, some people will have keep inventory on. Like, you did not beat the game if you went into creative mode to kill the Ender Dragon. And you did not beat the game just, like, and equally as much you didn't beat the game if you had to keep inventory on for a lot of it. Or any of it, really.
I've never like beaten the Ender Dragon in a normal game of Minecraft. When I did,
I have.
that
It was
wasn't
a pain in the
creative.
fucking ass.
When I did, and it wasn't creative, it was with mods, and I died like 50 times.
Oh boy, what fucking mods though?
It was I forget. I don't It was like some ore mods and armor and stuff, some dimension things. It
Oh, okay,
was
so it was different types of adding to the game.
yes.
All right, bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It
like
wasn't like it wasn't
honestly
like
though, personally I could never use keeping. That shit would just ruin the fucking game. Like I had a Minecraft realm once, right?
yeah.
And like there was one time, the only time we cheated on that was like my brother had died in the Minecraft realm. We were exploring the end. He was like 50,000 blocks away. And he was like, "Bro, come on, teleport me." Like, and I just did it to shut him the fuck up. And then after that, like there's one guy, he kept begging me to do everything. So I've just decided after that, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm never using cheats again. What the fuck? Like, dude, I swear to God, the second I was like, fine, I'll teleport you like that much. I really shouldn't have done it personally, but he's annoying and he lives with me, so I figured it would be better to just shut him up and do it. L move on my part. I'm not even gonna lie. I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Cheats are I mean, they're a part of the game.
If they're a
They're
part of the game, I don't like, you know,
yeah.
if you download them, you actually need a shower.
Yeah. Wait. Need a shower or need a
Yeah, no, it's
challenge?
a joke because like those motherfuckers just do not shower probably. Like I'm just gonna assume it. If you use cheats, you don't take a shower probably because you spend all your time on the game.
What is that? No.
No, because listen,
What?
they're sweating so hard on the game they don't have time to do anything else. Obviously, like that. Why else would you download cheats other than like, oh, I put 12 hours into the game and I'm still not getting better. Those are the people who download cheats because they're fucking weak and shit. But like actually though, no loser, fucking like, dude, people fucking just need to get outside and shit. Honestly, they cheat. But yeah,
It's
no, they
like
do need a
it's a
challenge.
condition. Like you have to go outside. If you're a cheater, you have to go outside. Normal gamers can stay inside.
No, literally. Normal gamer, right? If you play the game normally, all right, you know, like it's fine. Play the game. Just don't be unhealthy about it. If you play the game to the point where you need to cheat, bro, like go outside. Like it's not that serious. You are paying extra money to change pixels on a screen and ruin other people's days, but you don't care about that because you're doing better at the game. Like at that point, get some perspective. You know?
Counterpoint: if people are having their days being ruined over
Well, yeah, no, I'm
screen, they also need to go outside.
fair enough. But like, still, if you genuinely feel the need to pay money to like fucking get better at the game, that's kind of an L. Just hire a coach, you know, or like, because there are like people on Patreon who will do that for you. They'll be like, pay me money and send me your footage of your gameplay. I'll tell you what you need to do.
Oh yeah, those people are
I mean,
great.
if
I
you're
haven't
going to
used
the
it.
You want to know what they do?
motherfucker, if you're
They
to the
say play more, and then they log off.
okay, well, you sound like you're speaking from
It
experience, though.
sound because I watched the video of it happening.
Bruh. All right. Anyway, but literally though, if you're desperate enough to download cheats, just get a fucking coach, and they'll give you a reality check real quick. Like I guarantee you.
Yeah, I think coaches
I'm
are
really
great.
pissed. I'm pissed off about cheaters because I play Skywars. Let's be real here. There's like one every 8 games. There's another hacker. I'm not gonna say like every game because you know that's just actual toxic people shit, but it's pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm not I don't know how reach works in those games, especially like 1.8 stuff. So like, I feel like they're
I
cheating,
actually,
but they're probably not.
oh my god. But this is why I can't record a lot, because if my brother's up, he just decides to sit at his computer watching his phone. No headphones or anything. So
Huh. Yeah, do you
how
know
old
that?
is that clip? You heard that clip, right? You've heard that one.
No, I didn't hear the clip. I didn't hear the clip. It's not coming
Oh
in
my,
through your mic. It's
all right,
fine.
thank fucking god.
Yeah.
I'd hate to ruin this recording because I have a little brother who doesn't know what a fucking
No,
headphone
I'm
is.
gonna keep playing stuff.
Yeah, why don't you
Well, I guess.
I didn't hear this guy. He stuttered too much. Speaking of coaches, he needs a speech coach.
Okay, you can chill about that stuff. All right. You know that feeling when you
He's a
like
dick all the time too. He deserves it.
All
But
right.
yeah, no.
Wow. Okay. You know that feeling when you're like once you defeat that like really hard boss, like your heart just is like pounding. Like it just
Yeah, dude,
it's
I get
like
that feel.
you get that what?
I get that feeling all the time. Like if I do anything after trying it a much and I finally do it, I get that feeling. Mainly because I'm absolute dog shit about everything I do, but still.
I remember like the first couple of times, it's just like it's like a mix of excitement and just like I finally did it and relief. It's a mix of excitement and relief because you finally got to the last part, you finally beat it, and now you're go on to the next thing, and then suddenly everything's much easier. It's like that one hurdle that you couldn't get through. In
Uh,
every Once you get through it, everything else is a breeze. That's at least
yeah.
how I feel.
All right, wait, okay. Let's go on to like a less like ranty version of gaming. What was your first name gamer tag and how did you get it?
Uh, it was this is incredibly dumb, but it really hasn't like my choice in gamer tags has not changed. It was um
Oh, you kept the
chaos
OG.
with like a K. It was KAY0S.
You started on Xbox, didn't you?
What?
Did you start on playing on Xbox or something?
No, I started on Wii. I mean, the first like
Oh,
gamer tag, yes, it was Xbox, but like,
I was
yeah,
about to say what?
yeah, no, yeah, you're right, it was Xbox. But
Imagine logging onto your Wii, right? You're playing. Is there a Wii Sports Online? I don't know.
I don't know.
And like you're playing Wii Tennis or something. Someone's like, "Oh, cool. What's your account name?" Chaos.
Yeah, it was really dumb, but my
Again,
like name
just
choice has
dun
not like
dun
evolved in the
dun dun
slightest.
dun 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 dun. Welcome back, Chaos. So Wii Tennis.
Yeah,
That would just be like so fucking funny.
I mean, like my choice in gamer tags has not changed. My taste in them, I mean, it's still utterly bad. Um,
Listen, my first gamer tag, my parents actually picked it out. Um, would not have been my first choice. Would have been some stereotypical ass like. I think my main one was like Ninja Killer 99. That's when I wanted, and my parents were like, "No, SE Joseph." And I was like, "What?" And they were like, "Yep, it's SE Joseph." And I'm like, "But that's not my name." You know, like
yeah,
that's not even the name they picked out for me. Like that, I was like, where did that? It took me actual years. All right, you know what's up. It took me actual years to find out what the name meant, and you know what it actually like it was.
what?
It was like my dead name and then Eddie, which was Se, and then Joseph as in Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Like, name a more Catholic thing to force your kid to have for his gamer tag. Because like we were sharing the
I didn't
Minecraft
know
account.
that either. That
Like, bro, I was like, bro.
I've been to your house. I've seen that like the for the computer and stuff. I that is so
Yeah, and
dumb.
yeah, right. I was like, bro.
That's great.
So
That's
anyway,
great.
that's reason number one. I'm an atheist because religion is just a Jesus fan club.
uh, Religion is weird. I mean, it's like
Oh my god, I just got a picture in my head. Can you imagine a jihadist like logging on to their propaganda video, the like shitty 480p, and they're just like, "Stand Allah," like a fucking K-pop Twitter stan, just like. I should not have said that Catholicism is just a Jesus fan club because now I got
okay.
like all
I
the different religions being different Twitter stan accounts.
Okay, that again. I don't like what I was like lost in your like thought process. I was just like hung up on like, wait, where is this going? I, I couldn't tell like what you were talking about in the slightest until you like just said their Twitter stand their Twitter stands. Um uh I've gotten I got this one like ad for this YouTube channel. It's like Bible is Mark of Beast. It looks and it's an ad.
You know, you
So
showed me
many.
this one.
I
It's
showed you
so
that.
unhinged.
It's so funny, just how much they just sound so sincere. It's like, and the comments are like, what the hell is this? Like, why am I getting this? But also, this is comedy gold. It's it's weird. It is
Damn.
weird.
Yeah,
Uh,
no. Dude, like there's all right, I don't know, how would you rank the tiers of religious zealotry, I guess? Because like you have the average, right? Like I think on one spectrum you have atheists, and then on the other end you have I will go to war for my God, and I have gone to war for my God.
and
Right?
then
I
you've
feel
got
like
the
those are the two.
Amish, and then you've got the
I,
Amish, which I think are like they're trying to prove a point. They're proving a point, and it's great. I love it. Just
what point are they
no,
trying to prove though?
I don't know, but it's the technology thing. It's like the lack of technology. It's like how like they are literally just being. I don't know anything about their religion at all. I just know about their sheer commitment.
They are really committed to. I mean, like I'd like to think I could be that committed to something, but I probably couldn't.
Oh no, I'm definitely not going to be committed to like anything like that. I have no clue what their religion is. I think it's Catholic or Christian or something. I don't know. What is it? I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah,
Um,
actually, can we get a fact check on that?
yeah,
Can we get a fact check on that? What do the Amish will like? Which they're probably Catholic. I
they're
think they're
closest
they.
to the Anabaptists. They're Protestant Christians. Yeah,
There's an anti-Baptist.
Anabaptist. A
Oh,
and
I thought you
A.
said anti-Baptist. I was like, damn, they got a whole force out here or some shit. Anti-Baptist coalition. We don't use technology to kill them. We just hunt them down with clubs or some shit like that.
uh,
Yeah,
yeah,
no, okay, that's weird though.
yeah. No,
I mean,
I
not
admire their
weird, but
commitment. I
that
admire
would
their
be weird, like an
complete commitment.
Anabaptist. Yeah, no, that's fucking crazy. I could never personally.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't know.
If you
Yeah.
told me to like give up technology or sacrifice a goat for my like religion, I'd be like, so do I have to buy the goat or like, I'd be like, so okay, how much does the goat cost though? Like,
No, I mean, I think that technology on its own, I think technology is really like a massive crutch. It's got
what
great
like
like
for what
possibilities,
though?
but
Like
it just
what?
ends up being, oh, I'm gonna look this up because I have no clue what I'm talking about, and that's me just in general. Like I usually
You're a pretty smart dude, I think,
no,
but
I
like
have
no, a
opinions,
crutch
but I
for
can
what?
rarely back them up until like I think I can back them up, but I don't know for sure. So
So you're
that's
just
what I'm
like a
talking
Twitter
about with the
user?
yes, but before I post something, I go and try to make sure that everything that I'm saying is like actually factually correct. Like I'll say something, but before I post, I'm like, "Hey, is this correct?" Like I end up going on like an hour long rabbit hole, like trying to figure out what like if what I'm talking about is right or at least has some fact to it. Like like space stuff. Like I was like talking like in the r/space like on Reddit like it was like a comment that like about space and I wanted to make sure that I was fact checking like distance between something and then it turns out the closest planets are like 7 light years away and I was thinking like stuff like the closest just like a billion or something like something that was not even close
Damn.
so I had to change my argument a bit to make sure to account
So
for
you
like
got the margin wrong by like multiple times of light
okay
years. And
my
you only
issue
had what general aspect? Oh,
okay
speaking, dude. Actually, wait, I didn't tell you this, but okay. So you know the place I work at, right?
yeah
Um, they got an application from a fucking astrophysicist during COVID to like work there.
wait really
Yeah, no, I'm not kidding. Like, not even like as like a like in the corporate office. Like this was the resume was at like my location for it. So just this guy applying, like be a referee and stuff essentially. It was fucking hilarious. I thought it
well, I
was.
mean his hobby's laser tag what do you want from him
No, his hobby wasn't laser tag. It was that like, oh, like, my wife's making money. I'm not right now, so I wanted to make money. I was like, okay, well, that's pretty fair.
Yeah. I think
Bruh.
that my what I got mixed up in my head was I was thinking of like billions of miles,
Yeah,
which and make a light year,
yeah.
and I got hung
Oh,
up on
so it
that.
was billions of miles, aka like 1 light year, and it was actually like several thousand.
No, I said light years and not miles when I said that like an absolute idiot.
Ah, yes, the standard fucking confusion. Oh yeah, guys, don't worry. Grandma's house is only like 5 light years away.
Shut up.
Could you
Shut up.
imagine though? Like actually have this. You're
Yeah,
moving at the
yeah.
speed of light. It still takes years to get to Grandma's house.
No, yeah. Grandma's house is in like is in like another galaxy. No, it's not another galaxy. It's in another solar system.
Yeah. You know what's crazy though? Those places that are like thousands of light years away, you're gonna have multiple generations of people on the spaceships to get there. And I'm just wondering, what
No,
happens?
that's actually
What?
that's actually wrong.
Really?
Because yeah, time dilation is weird. Like if you are moving like at close or at the speed of light, what you perceive if you're moving that fast to the naked eye is like a is to you is a blink of an eye. To everyone else, it's like a bunch like of like 10 like 100 years or so.
You have like actual solid numbers on this stuff?
No, because it's like an
Okay.
exponential scale. So the closer
Okay.
you get, the slower like time moves for you. So there's like once you reach the speed of light, there's like no one knows like what that would
It's
be.
like an infant. Okay. So if you're
Basically,
moving at the speed of light, you might actually get to that. Okay.
basically, it's a blink of an eye. It basically
Oh
you move.
shit.
It's yeah. It's
Oh, so
it's a
wait.
thousand
So
years for like everyone else, but for you, it's like a blink of the eye.
oh yeah, because dude, I was thinking like, what happens if they're moving at like, they're like doing that, right? And then one generation's like, fuck that. I don't want to be on the spaceship. I want to go back to the planet, right? And then they're like, well, we're not going to make it in our lifetime. So like, what's the point? So you just have a bunch of begruntled ass people, like whose 50th grandparent decided they wanted to go to space, and they're like, so now I have to do all of this,
No, no, that's what it is. If you're not going the speed of light,
which is probably more realistic.
yes. Sorry, I kind of got you off on a tangent. Basically, that's what this is gonna be. Like, we start off video games and we go to time dilation, like
Yes.
somehow. Um, it's
Now
yeah.
that our entire domestic audience has tuned out due to the average IQ of the. No, I'm kidding. It's about making a joke about how like our whole country's full of idiots, but
No,
I mean
I'm an
anyone who
idiot.
looks.
I am an idiot because I mix everything up and am like really bad at remembering things. I'm
Yeah.
most of the time I'm an idiot. Sometimes I'm kind of smart, which is like a
Alex, what are
one
you going to
percent.
get? Alex, how many degrees are you getting in college?
Um, well, I want to do astrophysics, and I also kind of want to do music composition. So two. But one of them is really just going to be the bachelor's. One of them is going to be a PhD. That's a PhD with astrophysics. That's
Imagine
going
you
to
said
be
PhD in music composition, bachelor's in astrophysics.
that'd be funny.
That
No,
would
but
be the most original combination of degrees ever.
I
Yeah,
think
I got my PhD in music, and like I have a real passion for astrophysics, so I got a bachelor in that. But
I don't know. Can you take a PhD in music?
can you? I don't fucking know.
I'm gonna look it
Well, I'm
up.
not even going to college, so like I would not know.
All right, you can get a yeah, you
Surely
can
it's got to
get a
be,
PhD in music.
but surely that's got to be like a very specific like subject in music. Like it's not just generally music, right?
Okay, okay.
Or do you just
Uh,
know everything music at that point? Like, are you the end all? Like if you say like if you have a PhD in music and you say Kanye's album is trash, is that just like the end all be all opinion of music or something?
All right, now I'm looking up.
Like, bro, I have a doctorate in music. If I
There's
say it's trash, it's trash.
there's four
You know how
specializations.
many different
There's music, there's
readouts of music
composition, music studies, music theory, and musicology. I have no clue what musicology is. Musicology is I don't know. Shoot, musicology. Musicology is literally just the study of music, like in general. So yeah, if you get a PhD in musicology, yeah. If you say Kanye sucks, Kanye sucks. Or no, it's Ye. It's just
Oh
Ye.
yeah, my bad. I
Yeah.
don't follow them that much, honestly, but yeah.
I
My
I I
apologies, Yi. I'm sorry about that. But
yeah.
other than that, fucking dude.
It's 8 years for just that you've got the final say. But
I
it
mean,
sounds interesting because you're literally studying music history and music and culture and music and history, and that sounds really interesting to me at least. Like, because we just do music and like we got we know what a beat is. We know like we like subconsciously we just make music all the time. I mean, birds make music. Everything makes music. We like to hum. We like to do whatever the hell we want most of the time.
yeah.
Is yeah,
Wait, did you see that? Oh, one thing. XQC. Do you know who he is?
kinda.
All right, yeah. So like he was fucking around with like a beat generator, right?
Yeah,
It was like one of those electronic music devices, and
yeah.
he made like like he was talking to this guy, and the guy was like, "Yeah, you don't really need theory. You just need to listen for what sounds good." And then XQC played the beat he was messing around with, and the guy was like, "Yeah, maybe you need theory." Literally just said, "You know what? I take it back. You in particular need theory."
No, yeah. I think I music's just it's cool. Like
Music is fucking cool.
yeah, because you can just like there's just some sounds that sound good and some sounds that don't, and it's combinations of sounds. Like you've got one thing that's is a combination that sounds absolutely horrible and hurts your freaking ears, and you've got another that sounds awesome.
All right. Okay, now that we're on the topic of music, best music genre in your opinion?
All right, I I personally am a fan of like orchestrated. I don't know, orchestrated rock. Like I mean, Imagine Dragons has a lot of that. Like, I
Is
think
that what
very
classical rock is?
no orchestrated rock.
Oh,
It's like, right. I'm gonna say, okay, an orchestrated cover of a rock song.
oh, okay,
I
cool.
think that I think that this is a Disney thing. I know you're not really into Disney, but they did for one of their movies. They did a Metallica, an orchestrated Metallica cover of "Nothing Else Matters." I don't. Have you heard of that song?
No.
All right. I don't think we can play a clip because demonetization or copyright or any something like that. If you know, you know. Basically, it's really good. You've got, yeah, it's really good. And have you listened to Paint It Black?
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, I've
No,
listened to that one. I
you
have.
listened to that one? Yeah.
Uh, da
Westworld.
da 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 da
Yep, that
da.
one.
That okay, okay.
Uh, Westworld did a cover, or like an orchestrated cover of that song, and it's really good. Yeah, it's really really good. I think that
All right,
yeah, and there's also like the movie trailer covers, like from like yeah, there's a bunch of stuff like yeah, there's a bunch
cool.
that work like that.
All right.
You?
Uh
I know
oh,
you
okay,
yeah.
my personal favorite is it's really fucking niche, but it's like hard style covers of songs are pretty good personally.
Are you
Which is
talking about like that like war death metal like
no, it's basically just gym music, honestly.
it's what
Uh,
music?
gym music,
Gym.
like
All
music
right.
you'd listen to while going to the gym.
All right. So it's just like the gym playlist on
I want
Spotify.
to no, not really the gym playlist because like I'm not gonna lie, the gym playlist is pretty terrible. I used to work out listening to like YouTube or like Spotify made gym playlists. And I never was able to keep working out, and it's because of those playlists. I didn't like them
How do you
because like
listen to podcasts like while you work?
God
After you
no,
work
dude, I
out?
do weightlifting. I do weightlifting.
All right. Yeah, because like,
I
or at least when you're like
I
doing the
could
biking,
imagine
when you're doing the
what
bike, when you're on the whatever that bike is, like the I don't
I
know,
don't
it's
do
not a treadmill.
cardio.
Oh, you
I
don't?
don't.
Why not?
Dude, cardio is torture. What do you mean?
You've got to balance yourself out. You can't just do
Yeah.
weights.
Okay, listen. For my cardio, I swim, okay? I just don't like walking based cardio. I could do biking, but I'd rather like actually bike.
I wonder, is standing for a long time considered cardio? Because I do that constantly at my job.
Your KFC is like, no, listen, we're not a job. We're just a fitness center that makes you do stuff.
Yeah,
It's
no,
probably
it's
like
probably, yeah.
it's probably not cardio in the sense that you're not getting your heart rate up, but like if you have a really
Yeah, it's
busy
not
shift, I'm
cardio.
sure
It's
you're getting somewhat of a benefit from it, you know, which is probably instantly counteracted by the fact that you're inhaling grease fumes, like
yeah.
from cooking or something, I assume.
It's
So
it's it's aerobic activity.
it's a fucking aerobic.
It's
Bruh.
it's
Don't listen.
aerobic activity.
Don't give KFC ideas, okay?
No, it's literally because I'm standing at the cashier for like 5 to 8 hours a day, for however long I'm working.
CrossFit KFC just popped into my mind, and I hate it.
That'd actually be a really interesting combo. Like you've got like or like a Planet Fitness, but
Yeah.
against the wall you've got like a little KFC, like like how like some of the mall like
That would be like the average Planet Fitness though, because like apparently Planet Fitness will like have free pizza for members and shit. So like
oh wow.
no, that's why like I kind of have a grudge against Planet Fitness, but it is like the only gym like near here. So I'm like besides the Rex,
Yeah.
it's Planet Fitness isn't like a super serious gym. Obviously, like that's their whole marketing.
Yeah.
But
I
it
mean,
sucks because then they're like, oh yeah, buff people, people who go to the gym regularly. Yeah, fuck those people.
yeah.
Like, that's just
I think that there's like I think the pull for me, at least for going to the gym, since I've got to actually get up and do it, so I've got to commit. Hello. All right. So yeah, like I've got to commit to it. If I like have to like go somewhere, go to a gym to work out. Otherwise, if I'm just like lifting weights and stuff, or doing push-ups, or working out like at home, I'm not gonna follow through, cause I can just stop and just lie down or watch TV or play video games or compose music or do whatever the hell do like anything else. Like I think there's just like there's just a raised commitment once you've got to like travel there.
oh yeah, no, that's why I go to a gym because like I go in there and I'm like, well, the only thing I can do in here is work out, so we're working out.
Yeah. Then you got to get a membership, and I don't really want to pay for a
Yeah, no.
membership, and it's like, what do I want to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me personally, I love working out though. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. My favorite day, actually, this is gonna be like not a lot of people agree with this, but like leg day is honestly better in my opinion.
Well, I don't understand what's wrong with leg day. I mean, it makes it
A
so
lot of
good.
people do, a lot
It's
of people don't like leg day because it like hurts a lot, and then if you like really work your legs, then you can't walk that much. But like honestly, it's a really fun. Like
you play
squats are.
video games a lot. You don't have to worry about that. You're
Listen,
like
I
in a
do a lot of
chair.
walking and shit. Okay.
You do? Oh yeah, for your job.
Yes. yeah, I do a lot of physical stuff. I'm not just playing video games, but even
Yeah,
when I'm home.
but I mean, you're in a chair. You're sitting down. You don't have to like use your legs for that amount of time.
Well,
It gives
yeah,
you like time to
obviously,
rest.
yeah, but no, it's actually really fun to work out though.
Yeah, I just got to get into it.
Yeah, no, that's the thing though. Once you get into it, it's like actually like it's one of the more fun things you can do. But
Yeah,
like if it's always like the starting bit, it's like every time you come home from the gym when you're just starting and you're not that committed, you're gonna be like, oh, everything's sore and all of that because you don't know how to properly work yourself yet. That and your muscles just aren't used to being used
yeah,
like that. But like after I'd say about what like a 2 weeks a month or something like that, it starts being fun actually. Like I don't know how to explain it, but the feeling after you get home from the gym, like you drank a protein shake or something, it feels really good.
yeah. I think that
But
like yeah, and or I guess back to music genre, like the way that like, I mean, if when I do work out, which is not often, I like to or like I do like some activity outside. I usually listen to like either like movie playlists uh or video game playlists. Like uh Halo's got some good songs. Let me pull up my Spotify. Um yeah, I've got okay. Yeah, like there's a lot of like cool stuff out there. Um and some like TV shows are yeah, there's a lot to work with. There's a lot or I mean there's a lot to because that that music is like meant to energize you to keep playing. So, you use that music and it helps you to focus. It helps you to do things. It's interesting psychologically. It's yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool.
yeah, no, definitely music helps people with a lot of things.
Yeah.
Uh, I actually don't know what other questions to ask. Really, I'm not gonna lie.
What?
Um, well, I guess since this is our first thing, it should like we're doing a lot of like personal opinions and stuff. So, want to do just a general get to know like us and stuff. I guess.
Sure. Like 52 minutes through like the
Wait,
first
we're how many
episode.
minutes through what?
52. We are
We are
52
52
minutes.
minutes in. This was like a 3 minute. That's how much my brain has thought. It's been 3 minutes mentally, but
No,
holy shit.
this
Okay, yeah. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Get to Know Us section.
yeah,
Um,
this is what I'm talking about with non sequiturs and tangents. Everything we are, it's a train of thought. It's a train of thought. That is a great name. Train of thought.
the
It is
Train of Thought podcast.
yeah, because it's literally we went from one thing to the next. It makes sense. The transitions make sense. But
They do, but they're, yeah.
where we started and where we ended up have nothing in common.
Yeah.
Um,
All right. So why don't you start and then I'll go after you
all
because
right.
you're kind of like the host of this, or at least you're recording.
Yeah, I guess I am. Hi, I'm Alex. I make music a bit,
Yes.
like video games, and uh, talking is fun. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, if you have to say talking's fun, it's probably not. But no, I'm sorry. Yeah, no. I don't really want to. I haven't given my name out on any of the things I currently use, except for like personal things. So I don't feel like saying it right now. But
Uh,
I am the disembodied other voice on the podcast. I have no physical form, clearly. Um, uh,
I mean, you can say your
so
like your username, your gamer tag.
uh, hi, my name is Superbag. I am. That is an acronym. I am not taking the persona of a shopping bag. I want to make that clear. So, some interests I have are PvP is pretty good in Minecraft. I'm Okay, I gotta stop
I
playing
meant your
quick so I can
YouTube
think.
channel, but okay.
Oh yeah, I do have a YouTube channel. That's I did mention that earlier. Bay, that's my YouTube channel. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. Please follow or subscribe to me there. JAYBAY.
That's not
It's
gonna
the one
make a
with
difference. There's
yeah.
so many.
There's so
There's.
many. I should really shut. I was joking about
I'm
it with the
literally
like
just
oh
gonna.
video game.
I'm
Can you
literally just
put a
gonna
link?
like
Put a
link it.
link.
I'm gonna link your
Yeah.
channel
Okay.
to the description.
It'll be linked because you know I'm a VIP and all that. But wait, where are you actually planning on posting this though?
The Force 24 channel because
All right.
I haven't posted there in a while.
Yeah. Other than that, though, you know, my interests are um video games in general are pretty good. Uh, I do other stuff like makeup. I guess I'm trying to get into that. I'm not really good at it though. Um,
That concealer thing that was cool. The
yeah.
a while ago.
Oh my God, you're still stuck on that?
It was good. It was like
The,
the acne like disappeared.
yeah. Okay. But
It was great.
so what he's talking about is we went to a really huge mall a little bit away from our where we live, and I
Um, your audio just cut out.
oh fucking did it.
Yeah.
That's an L. Okay, you know what? All right, it's because I said sensitive government information. Um, yeah, that's what it is. The FBI had to cut out my mic real quick so I didn't leak the nuclear codes. But yeah. No. Other than that, you're gonna hear me get called a bunch of random names. I don't know why my family does this. They call me like a random ass name, but that's not actually my name. I don't know why they do that. But yeah. Other than that, uh, I mean, fuck, I don't actually have a personality. I'm not gonna lie. I just go to the gym and play video games. Um,
Well, I mean,
but
you talk about like a bunch of stuff. Like
okay, well, I talk about a bunch of stuff, but it's honestly, I don't really.
yeah, you've got work. You've got a bunch of stuff. You're a cool person.
I am a
I've
cool
known you
person.
for a long time. It is great. You are great.
I am a great person. I have a superiority complex because I'm such a great person. But
Yeah, we all have superiority complexes.
well,
That
mine's just better than yours, though. Obviously, no, I'm kidding. My superiority complex is better than yours. Okay.
yeah. That's probably right.
Other than that, please follow my YouTube channel. I know it's a literal dog shit, but it'll get better probably. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, um, what else is there? I mean, yeah. Other than that, like, I don't really have much to say. So,
Yeah.
um, yeah, that's all I can think of for the about me section. I have no personality whatsoever.
Uh, you'll figure it out.
I'll figure out how to properly talk about it. But like, I'm
Yeah.
going into the military soon. I guess that's kind of cool. Or hopefully going into the
Yeah.
military soon.
Weren't you gonna call them?
I actually did text them today. Yeah,
Oh, nice.
I haven't
Nice.
gotten a response yet, but
That's fair.
I mean, I don't remember when I texted him. I think it was like at 4 o'clock. So he's probably like mentally done with work. But uh, yeah. Other than that, hopefully I didn't just get ghosted by the U.S. Army. That would be fucking. Could you imagine
Yeah, that'd be yeah. Oh no,
the
they're too
biggest L in?
dangerous.
No. Oh my. Could you imagine? It's like yeah. So we found your chat logs you had with individuals X, Y, and Z. You're a threat to society. I'm just kidding. I've never
There
said
goes the
any of those thoughts.
superiority complex again.
What? Wait, huh?
Never mind.
Okay, another thing. I am very not smart when it comes to.
And I am horrible at explaining things. It'll literally, yeah.
It's great because I don't know what people are talking about when they're explaining things, and he has a hard time conveying how to explain things. So most of our conversation, like I'd say 50% of the words we say to each other are huh and what.
Yeah. And then I'll like, the thing that you do
Yeah,
this with, and I'm like, and yeah, you've got like no clue what I'm talking about. I have no clue what I'm talking about. It like, yeah, it goes, it's crazy.
yeah. It's annoying because like when you say, "Oh yeah, the thing," you have the image in your head, but you have no idea how to explain it.
Exactly.
Fucking, it's like I'm bilingual, but the only other language I speak is dumbass.
Yeah. There's no. Well, yeah, yeah,
Oh yeah. Also, if you ever hear me say anything smart, just remember, infinite amount of monkeys with an infinite amount of typewriters and an infinite amount of time are eventually going to type Shakespeare. So just don't call me smart. That is literally just me randomly saying shit. And that's honestly me looking for like clothes on while online shopping. I just type in a bunch of buzzwords like a fucking random number generator, so
yeah,
something works. But um,
yeah. Especially
oh, real
because
quick
like,
segment
oh,
on
go ahead.
technology though, because this thought just decided it was going to reappear in my head. I told you about this, but isn't it great? Like that Google engineer that got like suspended because he said, "Oh yeah, this AI is sentient." By the way,
Yeah. What
yeah, he
about him?
got fired.
Yeah, no, but yeah, what about him? That he got
He
fired?
got fired. Yeah.
Anything else?
No, I just thought that was so like what do you think that because all right, they said it's because he violated his non-disclosure agreement about
Yeah,
it.
but
But would
like,
you say it's that or would you say that they realized he was onto something?
you said he got fired in like the original statement. You said like, how he
No, I
got
said he was
fired.
suspended. There's a difference.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I'm an idiot.
Suspended is like, hey, listen, we need to they were like originally they were like, hey, listen, we need to like we're putting you on leave temporarily because you violated the NDA, and then they're like, actually, we're gonna fire you.
Oh my god,
Um,
I'm so sorry. I am such an
no,
idiot.
it's fine. It's fine.
I thought that
I
was like a
pro-
weird joke or something, and in reality, I am just bad at
you
listening.
are the joke, Alex. No, I'm
I
kidding.
know, I know, I know. Well, I guess it's been an hour. I mean,
Yeah, I mean that's. Is there like a rule that podcasts have to last an
I don't
hour?
know. I don't think so. I mean, some of the D&D podcasts out there are like 5 hours long.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's
Fuck
crazy.
me.
Well, we could probably keep talking, but for the sake of you guys, I think we should probably stop.
We should like if we talk anymore, it's just gonna get classified under the same shit as like Project MK Ultra and shit. So
I don't even remember. I don't. What is
that's
that?
that's the CI for I think it was enhanced interrogation techniques.
Oh, yeah. I think that. Yeah, I think we'll continue the tangent. We'll continue the train of thought in the next episode.
I mean, is that really the point of a train of thought though? Like
No,
just
you
continue.
get from one destination to the other, and then you go from that destination to another destination. The train never stops. You're just going to different stations.
Well, yeah, but to imply that we're going to continue the train of thought is to say we're going to pick up where we left off when that's definitely not the case.
Yeah, we're probably not. What were
Yeah, all
we
right.
talking
Well,
about again?
anyway, fuck,
I don't know.
all right. Anyway, guys, that's enough of the episode since we've lost where we're at.
Yeah,
Uh, see you guys in the next episode. I
yeah.
don't
See
know if
ya.
we're doing this weekly or
Oh, I
monthly or
think yeah,
whatnot,
you were
but
talking about enhanced interrogation techniques.
yes, the thing that was multiple millions of government dollars just so we could more efficiently
All right, bye. All
waterboard.
right, bye. All right, bye. Yeah,
Bye.
we need to stop.
You're like, oh no, it's the political tangent. Get down.